Alright. Is we back? Maybe. No, still waiting to see if it actually pops up. Why? Come on. Upcoming. Is it? Is it? Yeah, it's live. Okay. YouTube ingest died. Like it straight up flatlined. And then OBS thought I was still live, but I was in fact not still live. And YouTube timed out. So we're going to have to part two this one. Um, bear with me as I fix some titles. So, oh God, Creator Studio is not happy. Yeah, YouTube's having some problems. Okay. Midstream. Part two. Okay, YouTube ingest completely flatline midstream. Part two is the rest. Bye. And then processing will begin within 24 hours. Oh yeah, shit's all fucked up. Because usually it starts within like minutes. Oh, and this is already dropping frames too. Boy howdy. My mom's texting me. Jesus Christ. Wonder what got broken. And we're in the middle of a good dice game too. I'm not even sure this is gonna be sustainable with the way YouTube's going. Alright, anyway, we got two pair. A really good roll, right? Oh no, we don't have two pair. I'm dumb. Oh.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Like that? Why do I keep playing?
Hell yeah. That's what we need. We need a solid lead on her. No two. No twos. Why am I'm getting sixes like every time. It's super weird. No, I want to get a free roll, man. Give me a free roll. Oh yeah, I literally asked and it did it. Score and pat. No! Oh, I'm stupid. I hit the wrong fucking button. Why? Why? Why have I done this? Why? I swear to God, if I lose after that, after hitting the wrong goddamn button, I don't know. I don't even know. I fucking asked, the universe delivered, and then I fucked it up. That's crazy.
My God, where did I put it?
I didn't even know that was an option. Of stupidity level. It's looking a little better now. I think they probably just had to spit, like, whatever cluster I was on got fucked. That's probably what happened. Wonder if there's weather somewhere.
That's enough for me.
Like this happened to me back in '98.
Because that,
That was
it
different.
wasn't like just a squeeze. If it was just a squeeze, then I would have expected it to be like, you know, shit happened in the Middle East and then a whole bunch of traffic had to reroute. But this was like, it just died.
Mother
So I
of
think that was
God,
domestic.
what are you punishing
I
me
said as
for?
much.
Curva! That was my favorite one!
At least that's the copium I'm currently living on.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Where's to play more dice? Because I mean, they're still fixing it
Nice. As it should be.
Let's play!
right now. The connection's still iffy. So until it gets
Let's
better
see what
or it's
you've got.
bedtime and here, I'll probably just chill and play some dice. Because our next mission's at Sigismund's camp, I think. Or we could go to Dry Devils. Maybe I'll stop with dice after this and travel to Dry Devils. Alright. Is someone fighting near us? Okay, it sounds far enough back that it's probably the Fight Club. Not an actual brawl. Too slow. Oh, you fuck.
And now I'll fuck it all up.
Please fuck it all up. Actually, that sounds fantastic to me. It's not as bad now. It's
At your
it's mostly
service, sir.
dipping down to like 45,000 kilobits a second and then like
Done.
popping back up over 50 to compensate. It's not doing like hard dips.
Christ almighty.
So I think they're getting it sorted. Bruh. So close.
So, how does it taste? Today,
So, how does it taste?
a tankard of ale, thanks.
A tankard of ale, thanks. Wow. Oh, please bust.
Why do I keep playing?
I don't know why you kept playing. Oh, I didn't even do very well on that. There we go. That's better.
Christ almighty.
Now I'll show you how it's done.
She is indeed showing me how it's done.
Why'd I even try?
Hell yeah. Is it like snake legs? 3? I'm not an adult.
Service is kind of slow today. I'd like a beer. Tell me then.
How does she keep getting flushes,
Show you
bro?
again.
I tell you, and you dob me in.
What the fuck?
Crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just
Dob
want
you
to be sure
in.
nobody finds out.
Oh
You
shit,
never
she
know.
going.
That's enough for me.
She's catching up. She be
Why the
dicing.
long face? Is something the matter?
I have a
I'll
lot
have
on my
some wine.
plate, sir. I'm tired.
I thought I hit the wrong
There's
button
no end
again.
in sight to my
I'm
work.
panicked now.
So it's time
Let
off.
it be now. I want to
Let
play
it be
too.
now.
Rest when it's all
Oh,
done.
lucky you, I
Well,
busted.
You were
that's
smart.
not worth mentioning.
You wouldn't be so Never stupid. killed anyone.
If you were smart, you wouldn't be so stupid.
There. That turned out all right.
One beer.
It's really weird. It's like dropping for like half a second and then coming back. It's
Sakura.
like super inconsistent. Looks like I'll like drop 7 frames and then it'll recover. This one's pretty bad right now. Oh, well, now it's chilling again. Now it's saying 66,000 kilobits. It can't make up its mind. Do I want to roll? I guess. Oh, that was a mistake.
If you were smart, you wouldn't be so stupid. Pour me one.
I guess I should have taken the 500. Wanted to get it wrapped up. Well, so far her turn isn't looking too devastating.
It ain't going my way today.
Has she busted like 3 times in a row? And I literally just rolled the exact same thing I did last time. Sure, I'll pass it this time. Because then, if I'd passed the last one, I would have fucking made it. She really re-rolled it. Well, I suppose she knows she's in an existential crisis. If I get another turn, she's probably done for. Jesus. This is the life. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Christ, what's the hold up?
Okay, please pass.
Hopefully I'll do it
Oh
again.
my god.
Hell.
If she gets a third roll, she did this earlier where like it didn't bust and she actually got a third roll. Jesus. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. We're done. We made it. We survived.
Sakura! What rotten luck.
She's
Get
hard.
that one back.
She's like the hardest dice player I've encountered so far. She's scary. We out of here. Can I make it to... Oh my god, Devil's Den. Jesus Christ. Maybe we do want to hang out here and just do Sigismund's first. Especially because it is already getting dark. But I'm not going to play her more, she's scary.
It still hurts.
Still hurts. Have y'all,
What's the hold up?
Greetings to you.
I like how he was mad that it's going to take too long, and I make it take longer. Okay, they haven't restocked. Let's just see if we can sleep through the night. It's this way, it's this way, it's this way, it's this way. This way, it's this way, it's this way. Probably... get like 3... Shit, that's gonna mean there's not gonna be food there. We can start our journey to Devil's Den from there. We should be up by then. That way we get a save in. Hopefully get there about when everyone's waking up. Oh, that echoed. Had a really weird echo to it. It's like when I had to go with my mom to school when she was teaching. Get up at 3 in the freaking morning. A giant of a man has blocked your path. He's wearing armor, is well armed. He gestures for you to stop. Oh, it's a good thing we have a. What up?
All right. What is it you need?
I said, come here. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Give me your armor. I'm sure I can find a better use for it than you. What does a little stripling like you need armor for anyway?
Stripling.
And no funny stuff.
I'll give you some
'Cause I
stippling.
won't think twice about
Motherfucker.
stabbing you in the neck.
Here it is.
This is your last chance to back out of the mess you just got yourself into. Turn around and get the hell out of here right now, or you'll rue it bitterly. The choice is yours, and make it quick.
All right, all right. It was just a misunderstanding.
Was it?
You're a dead man! Oh.
I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble for that. But they're banded.
Do it!
I just don't want to hit my dog. Again.
It's a slaughter!
I didn't even have the right weapon. I'm bleeding? Fuck. God damn it. In 2 places, no less. Man, I got head damage. I might just reload that. I don't want to have to deal with that. Because then we gotta go get healed up and everything. It's just not worth it. This is why we gotta save first. So that if some shit like that happened, we wouldn't have to deal with it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let's try that again. No, you don't understand. Jeez, it's gonna be way past 6 when we get there. You meet a plainly dressed wayfarer but dirty, nothing peculiar. He's got a weapon, but who doesn't these days? He approaches and motions you to stop.
Who's that? We'll see. Hey, you!
What up with it?
What's going on? Do tell.
All right. Let's talk it over.
Okay.
Can you share with a fellow who can't afford a beer? People who like to have a laugh should stick together.
Is this a threat? Whatever.
No one should go thirsty. Let me see how much I have.
I get to choose the amount? Yeah, I don't
Here
think
you
it's a
go.
threat.
I should think that'll be enough.
Thanks. God bless you. I'm coming for you, sweet golden nectar.
I don't. My dog's growling at me. Should I not have done that? The way he went about it. I don't know. I thought about saying no and then seeing how he reacted.
My, what a beautiful horse.
Indeed. Wait, who's that? Hired hand.
sorry.
I do actually need to access my storage box. I haven't had my storage box in a long time. Bruh. How is there a skill teacher above me? What is above me? Is this what this is for? Who's that slot for? If I had convinced someone else, maybe? Is that the premise that I failed? To convince... There were 2 that I guess were maybes. I guess it could have gone different. Decorated field crossbow. Reinforced heavy crossbow. That's the one. Person's foot gun, master's handgun. I really need to get rid of all these guns I have. Chief's bow. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put all that in the bank. Because as it stands, I have no use for it. I only managed to get the hit that one freaking time. Like, yeah, it was effective that one time, but... Why do I have beer? When did I get beer? Strong Nighthawk. don't even want to know what that means. Strong, 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 strong. Strong, strong,
I bought a
strong.
lovely U-bow the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
I thought he said U-boat.
The king himself
U-bow.
announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand.
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly, but when the king commands,
They're saying
his
something about
subjects have to
U-boats.
obey, don't they?
You didn't
Watch
hear
out
it
for
from
U-boats.
the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance.
Aye, come to think of it, it was him who told me.
I might need to put that Nighthawk on the horse. Horus. Pillory key, don't need that anymore. Alchemist key, don't need that anymore. Bird eye. Put that in the bike. Lucifer. Third and last in the line of demonic dice. But sometimes 6. Okay. Well, that should have... Do I need to keep the decorated field crossbow? But improved wounding bolt. Sharpshooter's bolt. I don't need to store bolt ammo in here. Artemisia, I think I put, yep, strong Artemisia, so we can get rid of that. Strong cockerels in here, so we can get rid of that. We don't have strong fever tonic. Strong Nighthawk, so we don't need regular Nighthawk in there. "17 strong savior shops." Map from... A map I found in a chest beneath the wall of Sedlet's monastery. Why is that here? Dried mint. That does not need to be in there. We only keep good ingredients. Okay. Do I really not have any, I don't have any blacksmith stuff I need to put in here? That'd be a first. I can put my money in. But why? Okay.
You told me to come back for sausages. So here I am.
You must wait. They be ready soon.
Give me your sausage, bro.
What did you do before they locked you up?
What do you think? I steal food. You know that, eh? Ah, you mean before, like back. I was locked up then.
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke. Also for food.
No, because of war. They take me prisoner. Want to chop my head off, but then find out I am a cook.
You're a cook.
I'm
No,
cool.
but they not know that. So they lock me up in Castle on Rap.
And what did you cook for them? Sauerkraut?
Lucky there was Serbian cook there. He teach me everything. If you know her blue blood, being cook is not bad, eh?
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die. Me, I escape back to Bohemia.
Teach me something then. Maybe it'll come in handy.
It will take some time, but you give me few groschen, and I teach you what you want.
None of these have to do with cooking.
What about that axe of yours? Show me a few tricks with it.
That is not just axe. That is fokosh. Belonged to my grandfather.
Really?
Nah, I make fun. But where I from, even old women's carrying basket. It wild place there.
Interesting.
Tell me
Teach me
more
to
about
fight.
where you come
We
from.
start. What is that?
Teach me a
Since
recipe.
you know so much about food, could you teach me how to cook?
Good idea, friend. Like Bible say, men not live on wine alone. Hey?
Some have
What do you
tried.
want to know?
Maybe this is why I couldn't cook stuff when I tried to cook stuff.
Something fast and simple would come in handy. I'm always traveling somewhere, so something to fill my belly quickly.
Fill your belly? Food. Food is gift from God. Even simple food must be good.
He said struggle
You know
meals.
what? I teach you beer soup. Ready quick, and if you not fuck up, it tastes divine. First, you need beer, eh? But sweet, not sour piece. Tear up bread, pour beer on top, cook on fire until mush. Put bit of salt, caraway, lovage, bit of butter if you have, nutmeg, egg yolk. All done.
Could you teach me any other recipes?
What you would like?
What? Again?
How is beer soup made again?
First, you need beer. Tear up bread, put
Okay.
Could you teach me any other recipes?
what you would like.
What you would like?
The foundation of every proper meal is porridge. Do you know a good recipe for any?
Of course, but porridge is for peasants, hey? You want?
I'm a village boy,
Wait.
bro.
I know one nice sweet gruel, good, hearty, make you strong like ox. Or calf at least. First you cook whale brain, real good. Mash up
Whale?
with some red wine and boil in pot. Then add a bit of semolina and saffron that make it yellow. In the end, stir in bit of caraway and big spoon of honey. You know best part, eh? Sprinkle some nuts and cinnamon on it on plate.
He's even talking about
Could you
presentation.
teach me any other recipes?
What you would like?
How was that veal gruel made again?
First you cook whale brain, real
Whale
then you
brain.
Could you teach me any other recipes?
what do you
Teach me some sauce that goes with meat, to make the most of it when I get my hands on some.
sauce? Maybe our yellow sauce. Hey, not cheap to make, but good as hell. You put mug of cream into pot. Warm up a bit. Throw in egg yolk, bit of saffron, ginger root, and sugar. Then you must cook very slowly. Keep stirring till it go thick. Slow, slow. You cook too fast, egg go all lumpy. Ah, so tasty you will lick pot. Unless you fuck it up, hey?
Everything is in case you fuck it up.
Could you teach me any other recipes?
What you would like?
You see, it said like bad connection there, but instead of going down, it went up. And I didn't see it drop, and now it's dropping frames. But it was like the precursor didn't even look like it dropped frames. I don't know. See, last time it was really bad. When I switched to the backup, it was even worse.
How do you cook that yellow sauce of yours again?
You put mug of cream into pot. Warm up a bit. Then you...
He really likes
Could you
saffron.
teach...
What do you...
Do you have anything really festive? I'd like to make a real banquet sometime.
Ah, you my man! Why only lords should have feast, eh? But what I can teach you... best thing I know for feast is showstick. You know that?
Sounds like something nasty you'd do at the bathhouse.
Funny? No, it even better. Not only feast for stomach, for eyes too. Nice special food to put in middle of table. It can look different ways. Favorite is all kinds of roasted beasts. Dragons, manticores, and stuff.
And where can I find such a beast?
There is secret in it. You cannot. Ha! You make one. Take bag of piglet, stew on roaster's head,
Roasters.
peacock's tail, feet from hair, and roast all together and baste with wine sauce. Crown the beast. Put boiled eggs around. You have feast for king. Hey,
Could you teach me any other recipes?
what you would like?
What you would like?
What was that show stick again?
Not only feast for stomach, for it can
And-
that you crown the.
I'd like to learn a few things.
It will take some time, but you give me few groschen, and I teach you what you want.
I don't know if YouTube's ever gonna fix whatever the fuck happened. I almost wonder if I got downgraded or something. I hope not.
I saw that you can rob a man and leave him laughing. How the hell do you do that?
Yeah, fast fingers, not enough. You got to watch victim and know how you distract him.
Teach me how, Janos.
We start.
First one came out hella quiet. I haven't been trying to make that sound in like years.
Hey, Chuchorietki.
I'd like to learn a few things.
Thank God I
It
have
will
my
take
compressor
some
set pretty
time,
aggressive.
But you give me few groschen, and I teach you what you want.
Just tell me what to watch out for, so I don't end up like you did.
You young, my pizzle. They never catch me if that yokel didn't shit pants and run around the yard like bitch in heat.
I get it. Even the best make mistakes sometimes, and I'd like to learn from the best.
We start.
I don't know about all that. So the dude attacked him, he hit back, and then the guy was just running around screaming instead of fighting for his life. Maybe that's why they were willing to let him go. There's a smithy here. We can actually get rid of some shit, maybe. It's not even telling me who to... Oh, there we go. X marks the spot.
God bless you, sir.
Hello,
I'll be with
Smithy.
What do you need?
Would you repair a few things for me?
My favorite kind of craftsman. Jeez, I haven't even used one of my weapons.
Word about the price.
Very well.
Very well. Do I want to haggle? Yeah, sure, whatever. I thought about giving him an extra so I could sell more stuff.
Very well then.
That's why I was thinking about it.
Great. Happy to be a...
What do you have for sale?
I gotta hit trade quick before this guy runs away. He likes to run away. They all do. What can I sell to him? He has 842. I could finally get rid of these. They are heavy. I have a better combo for getting rid of weight than that. Probably not. $14.75. So 705. We can probably get a. There's probably a weapon we can get in there. Or. How many different kinds of bolts do I have? 2 different kinds of bolts, and they're the same damage. Good range and high accuracy. I mean, that's probably the one I'm going to use. I forgot to swap my weapons around. I have too many... I should have put those in the bank. In fact, I could swap to these entirely. I think I'm going to do that. We'll run back upstairs in a minute. Checks for delay because trust issues. You could only delay so much. I had to start the stream back up because YouTube's ingest is like fuck today. It actually flatlined like completely. That's what this is, a part 2 stream now. OBS thought it was still streaming and it wasn't. It got bad. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Does he have arrows? Marksman's bolt? No. Yeah, no, it would like, it went down to 0 and it would like shoot up to like 6,000 every like 5 seconds and go right back to 0. It was like I think like a whole cluster went down or something. But it wasn't like worldwide traffic rerouting, like where it was just choking out. It was like a whole pathway was cut off to me specifically. So I think like a more local one got fucked up. Maybe someone dug through a cable or something. But it wasn't like where something on the other side of the world goes down and like a whole bunch of traffic has to reroute and then your traffic gets like bogged down. It was just like it cut and then there was something else that was completely overwhelmed just trying to get like little bits in. What am I doing? 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 2.9 for 216. That works. Sure.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
It's sort of working. It's still dropping frames every little bit. Right now it's okay, but it's been like slowly improving. So like it's like it'll drop for a little bit and then come back, and like the time periods that it drops for and the time periods in between are improving, but it's still yeah, it just dropped right now. But it's like my percentage of total is not really getting worse because it's improving.
Here, and something for your trouble.
My, thank you kindly. Thank you, sir, and come again.
I only even figured out that it wasn't actually still connected because my frame counters reset in OBS, even though it thought it was still connected. That was the only reason that I like realized that it wasn't still live.
What would you like, friend?
What's new around here, innkeeper?
Well, nothing much. If there was something, I'd tell you.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Robber Baron's Akaton. I'm Saint Dismal right now. We can buy something for the dog. $53. Let me get rid of those just because I don't want to look at them. Armorer's Kit. Collar's Kit. I don't need that. I can't even use it. And it's just sitting there taking up space in my brain. Oh. Oh, that's right. He's a fence. He'll buy all kinds of weird shit. I forgot that this guy's actually kind of useful. Keep the marigold. I'm gonna swap the Nighthawk over to the horse. 300, okay.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
I said it, my percentage wasn't really getting worse. Now my percentage is getting worse. Now
Hey,
it's
thanks.
holding at like 40,000.
Glad you found what you needed.
I forgot that I need to go back up. Fucking adder. I need to go back up to my box.
God bless
Okay.
you, sir.
Would you like to play dice?
Like, you can
What
lose
game
your
would
money.
you like to play?
Hey, I'll play for everything
Let's
you
play
got. You
beggars.
fucking
Let's
broke
play.
bastard. And you're doing chicken sounds at me.
Oh well.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
See if you even make it through the first fucking turn, buddy.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Fucking gambling addict. Oh well.
Finished.
I have to finish it this turn. Oh, look at that. I'm finishing it this turn. Who's chicken now, fuckhead?
Enough! I'm stopping! I simply can't believe it!
Yeah, go tell your wife that. Oh, Jer, did you lose that too? Where, where's what I'm looking for? Where's, I don't care about hook gun. Heavy reinforced crossbow. Reinforced heavy crossbow. That's what I meant. Improved wounded bolt. I like that. And then I was gonna switch my arrows over to improved long range arrow. Slightly more accurate, causes more bleeding. Well, less piercing damage, but it causes more bleeding. I mean, that's what I really want. Long range arrow. I mean, it's the highest damage there is. It'll cause enough bleeding. Bleeding's really not what I need to worry about anyway. Okay. So we can put 2 of those in the bank. I think that's set then. I think I heard my dad get up. Pistol? No, we already have pistol in the bank. I'm gonna put these arrows just because I have good amounts of them. Okay. Now we can talk to the Dry Devil.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Aren't you out of money? God, I wasn't ready for his voice.
Celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Is it too
Want to
early?
start drinking now? Isn't it a bit too early?
Oh, fuck no. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Sure.
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? No. We get drunk like hogs.
Pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit. Huh? Shut the fuck up. Both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
No, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell. What biting your arse, devil? Huh? I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Let's just drink to ourselves. To hell.
To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
It's as you say, Zizka, that we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
I think the polite thing would be to say to me. Or, I don't know. Or is it to, or should I say to the king? I don't really like a lot of these guys very much.
To the king.
Which one? Or we drink 2 times?
Don't make trouble, Janos. Henry saved you from the noose, but no one will save you from me.
What I care about any kings? Better drink to Henry.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only then? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Yeah, there is an extra bed. I probably could have gotten some of these. Well, I don't think I could have saved Frontenac. I don't think I could have convinced Bahuda either, honestly. So, Matthew's probably the only one I could have convinced, but he was such an asshole I didn't try that hard.
Raniek's dead. God have mercy on him.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra.
He gave his word this time he would definitely
Ale
win.
znamy się jak łyse konie.
Should have kept a better eye on him.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
Even God doesn't give a shit about him.
Hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki zapluty szczur.
He's already dead.
Jeśli wejdzie mi w
That stinky filthy rat gets right, I'll be him like a pig.
zatłukę go, kurwa jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
That's it. That's
I'm not gonna
everything.
tell them I killed
So,
Matthew.
We are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remain. So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
The beer's flowing like water.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska.
In my little garden grows a little rose. Please, Mary, will you give water to my horse?
Nie chcę, nie
I won't. I don't
naboję,
want to. I'm
bo się
fucking scared of
konia,
horses. I'm fucking scared of
kurwa
horses
boję,
because I'm still
bo się
young.
konia, kurwa boję, bom jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniec.
Please do the one from the last game. It was so good.
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him though. No, I can't anymore.
Was that funny?
Cudownie, pięknie.
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Hard, let's drink?
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Ah, you fellas are a pair of animals. But I love you.
Henry, our boy.
Wycałuj go ode mnie, ty gnojku!
Give him a kiss, you cunt. The next morning,
Kurva. I feel like shit.
oh wow, the effect is going down real fast. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's it? That's what it meant when I got the perk that said the effects of drunkenness go down much faster? That's crazy faster. It might as well not even be an effect. Okay, Jan. What the fuck? Where do you sleep?
No proszę, a któż to do
And
nas
who do we
idzie?
have here?
Że?
Well done. You look much better than
Wyglądasz
Kubianka and the
zdecydowanie
devil.
lepiej niż Kubienka i Czar. Zdecydowanie.
We'll
Zaprzyjaźnimy
make
się.
good friends.
Yes. Sure.
Someone's got some pep in their step. What the fuck? Well, what time did they call the morning? They said the next morning. It is noon. My dude. I mean, I suppose I don't really have... I can't talk that much shit, but... Still. Like, you can actually see what's on the other side. Also, this effect, where, like, if you move sideways, even though you only have these little bits through the slats, you can totally see what's on the other side. That shit threw me off the first time I saw it. It's putting up a new fence, and it was like, from the inside, you couldn't see anything outside, but from the outside, it was, if you were walking, there might as well not have been a fence there. You could see everything. It's like such the illusion of privacy. It's fucking crazy. Oh. Wait, could I have actually gotten all 7? Because there's an extra bed up there, and then there's 2 beds here. Did I fuck up that badly? There's no way I could have saved Roniak. He literally drowned in shit.
I'm at your service, sir.
Let's see if they reset.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
Well, nothing much. If there was something, I'd tell you.
Please tell me you reset.
Show me your wares.
Fuck.
Well, what can you do? Farewell, Henry.
Christ, where did I put it?
They don't reset often enough.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Well, I still have both my shoes. I woke up in bed alone, and it wasn't even full of puke. So I suppose it was a success?
I'm jealous. At my age, a hangover is almost as bad as getting shot in the arse.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And
What do you
often
mean
your
it clears your
stomach,
head?
too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well,
The Dirty 7, you found all of Dry Devil's comrades. Fuck. There was more to it. That really makes me think I should have been able to save all of them.
got Chibienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.
Is that it?
Let's fight.
What would you prefer, real or practice weapons?
I want to try a fight with real weapons.
All right. How
My
many
clothes look-
opponents do you have in mind?
My clothes look rough already.
You'll be enough for me.
All right. Let's get started.
I don't know how you put piles back
Your
in.
hide.
One hit.
You win.
You're losing your touch, Hinek.
Not surprised.
Hinek.
With this awful hangover. As soon as I sober up, I'll give you what for.
He almost died. Who was that? Just walking through the field up here? Oh, Yanish.
Henry, my friend. Crazy night, hey? We must do again.
Can't wait.
To be honest, yesterday was quite enough for me.
I don't want to be an
That
alcoholic.
is nothing. You wait and see. It is just start of long, beautiful, boozy friendship.
He's probably the one I dislike the least.
You told me to come
Of the
back for
group.
sausages. So here I am.
Yes, yes, they wait for you.
I can hardly wait.
Give me your sausage.
They won't wait. Here, you taste and you will be in heaven. My secret recipe, 6 kind of spice.
Hope he won't disagree with my stomach.
That looks really appetizing. It puts Oates' kitchen to shame.
I learn from best of best. You want more? I make. But you must bring me meat. Game is best. But dog, alright too. Only tough and taste is weak. Need a lot of salt.
So I can bring you almost anything and you can make sausages out of it.
From anybody. But don't bring me no old stuff or stinky stuff. That bad, bad, bad.
So he makes, like, strange meat. Okay. I don't have... And I literally just got rid of all the dried wolf meat. Although I don't know if he would have taken it because it's old. Pretty sure Smithy's not gonna have anything. Oh, he's not even fucking here anyway. Wash the booze sweats off. Oh.
I'd like to enter the
Sure,
shooting
let's try out the
contest.
But
crossbow.
if you intend to beat everybody again like last time, watch out. No one will want to take you on if you win every time. So what will it be?
Wow.
Bow or crossbow?
Let's try it.
I
Crossbow.
prefer a crossbow. I think they're quite fun.
But you haven't even got
Yes,
a
I have.
crossbow from what I see. I set everything up. I'll even get you some bowls. But in the meantime, you'll need to find yourself a crossbow. One that you can shoot fast, mind. None of them siege beasts.
Oh. Well, that's probably the problem. Oh, fuck it. Let's do a bow one then. So I'm using that crossbow so I can like sneak up and get a really good shot on like a high power shot, which is the only use I'd ever have for the hand guns. But the hand guns are like fucking useless. So I'm gonna use the siege crossbow instead.
I'd like to enter the shooting contest.
But if you intend to beat everybody again like last time...
You already said that.
Right. Now, I just have to find you an opponent. Do you want me to look around for beginners or more advanced archers? I might even find a few master sharpshooters around here for you.
Well, he said I should
Bring me
lose,
the
so...
local champions. Let's see what they're made of.
Right. But these fellows ain't going to compete for nothing. Do you have the coin to stake?
Wait, let me see how much I have on me.
Bro, you have
Here it is.
more money than
Alright.
I do in real life.
Let's shoot.
Now you're talking. I'll fetch the lads. You get ready and wait for the signal. Everybody, form a straight line. And go.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Stand to fly. Fuck.
Who shot me? How am I supposed to aim like that?
Fuck.
I can't even piss straight today.
Oh yeah, I forgot I get the slowy zoomies.
Shit, I hope it didn't hit anybody.
Hell yeah. The slowdown thing helps so much. I didn't know that would come into play in the contest.
Who shot me? How am I supposed to aim like that? Down you go.
I don't even see another target.
Shooting fast is one thing, but actually hitting the target too.
You won the minors competition
Here's
on the
your
highest
prize.
difficulty.
Thank you.
How's it 81? There should have been 90. I don't know why it said the miners competition. Is it talking about like the what? No, because the one back at the quarry at Trotsky wasn't even the first one either. So what does it mean, the miners competition? Anyway, so unless we want to go into Kutenberg right now, our next two quests are in Sigismund's camp. The other thing we could do is, oh no, that quest, I think he goes into town, so I don't think we can actually get that unless we start going into Kutenberg. Because he says we have to talk to him later at the tavern. So yeah, I think it's Sigismund's camp time. It's gonna go straight through. What time of day is it? I think maybe we wait it through and sleep it through.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
How absolutely dare you, sir? We have cleared up Autoids, but we don't have anything to learn, right? Books. Oh yeah, map from chest by Sedlets. Yeah, we can just get rid of this. I don't know why I stored that. But what I should have done is eaten first. Probably a little more, because we're gonna be going overnight. And off we go.
Welcome here, good sir.
Maybe back through the doors before they go around closing everything again. Sit first. Sit and wait instead of sleeping and waiting. Alright, then we'll sleep till like 3.
I'll be right with you.
Maybe 4. That's perfect. Literally ended up dead center. Alright. A couple tries to get the thing out. Nope, that's not what I'm at. But I probably should switch my weapon to the one that I can have a pork chop with before we hit the road. Where are you? Came from the table. Okay. Sure. I guess I didn't need to eat quite so much. A giant man has blocked your path. He's wearing armor and is well armed. He gestures for you to stop.
Stop! All right, what is it you need?
I said, come here. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
By order of His Majesty the King, everyone is required to pay me a tax for safe passage.
How much is that?
Well, everything you have on you, I'm afraid.
Wow. Whoa!
Well, you'll have to pluck it from my lifeless corpse. I'm not giving you anything for free. And I'll take you to the grave with me if I have to.
I was just messing around. Just a joke. I have to get going. Farewell.
Nope.
Ah, this is the life. You're a dead man.
I'm pretty sure that's it for him. He lasted a lot longer than I thought he would. And that's why I had the torch weapon out. Old Brigandine. I wonder if I get in trouble for that. I'm gonna have to check if I have to do penance. But he's a bandit. There shouldn't be consequences. It's behind me, isn't it? You actually look spooky, Horse. 12.8% dropped frames is insane. I have a feeling this is gonna get fucky trying to go through Apodowitz. Some with hostile intentions has gotten in your way. I really just continued past. That's ridiculous. Are they gonna chase me out? Did I not clear this out completely?
You swine! Alert! Alert!
Is that a cat that I just heard? Alright, what you got? What you got? What you got? How are you not dead? The one rotating on me is problematic. They're like slowly joining. How the fuck is this dude not dying? He's gotta be bleeding. What the fuck? Oh, I guess that was a lot more damage than I thought it was. Anyway, this is why we saved first. I just wanted to see what it was that stopped me. I probably should have seen what they would have actually said if I had stopped. But I mean, it said they had hostile intentions. So I don't think we really needed to think that much about it. Now, on the other side, oh, fuck it, we'll just go left till we hit the creek and then turn right and we'll find it. We just gotta follow the creek. The fence around their camp does not look very robust. This is the big military camp. That's their fence. Some wicker. Or whatever. I didn't actually mean to go in the water. There we go. What the hell? What's that? Oh. Dear. Oh dear. Desecrated spring. Oh. Did they turn it into their outhouse location? I mean, this is a pagan monument anyway, so they would have anyone really. Oh no, these are from the poles. Okay, it's like it looks very similar to like where they dig out for dumping poop, but it's from them pulling the what are they called? Totem poles. Pulling the things out. This obviously reminds me of Caesar's Legion's camp.
do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in. So turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
The Miskowitz smithy. Oh, true.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
Alright, so I'm allowed in now.
Go.
I still want to see. This looks more like it for a temporary camp, or like a long-term temporary camp. This seems more like it. But the other bit, so I guess they have like a more defensible section and a less defensible section. Oh. Well. Glad I didn't walk right into that. Jesus. What happened to these soldiers? Nice shoes. I bet if I think real hard, I come up with my first pair of shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. So you all just gonna let me in now? You know what the guy on the other side said?
You have a kind master.
No mucking about. Yeah. See, like they actually built like whole ass towers, but then they just have like some sticks here. For like the half or more of the camp. But they put a window in it. For some reason.
Whoa!
Okay. Well, this is gonna be one of the more complicated places we've been.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
Town crier, huh?
In the south, I saw a land without end. All
Greetings. Do you need something?
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
always night and green stars
Captain Kuda.
shine in the sky.
You there, lad! Aren't you here for the requisitioning?
What?
What about it?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
Can I go along and then kill them?
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some humans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
I don't need to hear any more.
I'll head out as soon as I get back.
Hold on a moment. We'll head out as soon as I get back.
What kind of fucking soldier are you? If I wasn't so low on men, I'd send you back to the shithole you came from.
He doesn't even know who
You have
works for
3
him.
days. Then we're leaving without you. You don't want a hungry army on your hands. The men turn into brutes who'll do whatever they can to get their hands on food. They'll kill, steal, and all because of a mutt like you who had something else to do.
Don't worry. I won't let that happen.
I saw a land without end.
I mean, I have every intent to just kill them.
Dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemius.
They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly. And these
Where did Buddha go?
breed horses with
Went up here?
huge ears and birds born out of mud.
Discovered dice.
In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night and green stars shine in the sky. There I saw some strange water monks who have fins instead of legs.
I forgot the fucking full of dangers Jon Snow line. It would have fit perfectly with what he was saying if I could have remembered it. Ah, that chicken scared me. Fuck's sake. Laszlo Farkas. She said focus. Okay. What we got? Soldier. Just a random soldier. Imagine the amount of loot I could get. Smithy. If I could wipe this place out, imagine the amount of loot I'd get. I might try at some point. Not sure, like, how much it would fuck things up if I was successful, though. Wait.
Is that you?
Very good, Henry.
Hold on. You speak our language?
I learn good. Nice to speak language if I fighting here.
Why are you joining Sigismund?
What happened to Vasco?
We go different ways. He not want to army again. Few
Neither
weeks
should
now,
you have.
He have home go to, but me no home here. So I look army, where camp, and found here.
Well, you're
What
gonna
are
end
you
up
doing
dead.
here? I thought you wanted to get out of the army.
That is true. This country no good for me. People throw stone and women close legs when see me.
Yet you decided to come back.
Again. Bad here, but every other place better.
And the others let you back in, just like that. You're a deserter, aren't you?
People talk shit, but Chertan commander understand and let me back. Not even much punish. Only 30 hits with stick to ours. He is good man.
Anyway, it was nice to see you.
I'm sorry
Pleasure
that I'll
is
have to
me,
kill
Henry.
you soon.
You must be dropping sometime.
What? Aye, right. I'll drop by. You better will.
Is this to make it, like, harder to just ransack the place? If you have friends here? Would he be here if I had gotten him to hook up with that one lady? Is this because of my failure to get her to get with him?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
How well did you know her?
We'd occasionally exchange a few words. I know she was sent here by people from the village, because they didn't dare come up here. A young girl all by herself, can you imagine? She slaved for half of Miskovitz, so she had at least something to eat. Poor girl.
Do you know where she is now? She's gone missing, and I don't want anything bad to happen to her.
May God protect her, but I can't help you. She knew Black from the provisioning unit the best.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Well then.
I'll go and look for him. Would you repair a few things for me?
Barely anything to repair. Why does it show it if he can't repair it?
Word about the price.
Very well.
Improve my reputation.
And a little tip.
Many thanks.
Excellent. You made a...
I'll have a
Trade.
look at the wares.
My reputation is going to go down a lot later, but... Decorated sword pommel. Do I have any of those? Let's grab one. I don't know if I have any of those. Sketch Laverian horseshoes, huh? Oh, he really has no inventory. He's a wounding bolt, but not improved wounding bolt. That sucks. All weapons, no armor, huh? It's a glass cannon ass army. See, he has like some money. Cross ring. Really don't want to sell them good arms and armor. Human helmet with mask. Sure. Tournament arrow.
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
It's heavy and I
suppose
don't
we
want
can
it.
try.
And they have humans here.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Many thanks.
It hasn't seemed to drop many more frames for a while. So that's good at least.
I'm all done in.
Who are you? Hired hand. Cook, soldier.
My respect.
Alehouse maid, soldier. Discovered dice, soldier. Soldier. Soldier, soldier. Why is there just an alehouse maid here? Oh, it's Captain Puda again. That's gross.
Christ, it's hot out.
Good day.
Oh, is it because it's not open yet? I mean, the smithy was open.
Excuse me.
Grozov of Burmlaka. Bet.
I have a bit of coin.
Show
here.
me what
I'd
you
like to throw it
got.
around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
That's it?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I saved for this?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
I repeat, I saved for this?
This feels sticky. See, you can do it. Keep it up.
Why can't I buy things from the alehouse maid?
Master, eh, doggy? Aye, coming right up.
Aye, that'll do.
Today's a scorcher.
Today's a scorcher. What the fuck am I looking at? I think we can do better. Okay.
You might even
I tried to do better and it just handed me the same thing.
Good day. Good day.
Wow.
That's good too, but
They're
you could
yours,
throw
lad.
better.
Wow. Oh my Jesus. Get wrecked, son.
My God,
That's
what a
how it's
fuck
done.
up again.
That's the way, or...
Okay. Captain
Jump
Human.
high. Thanks.
Here he comes.
God bless.
Where did the alehouse mail go? I'm gonna go pee and check on food because I've had no communication. Be right back. Oh, that was one of those incredibly unproductive conversations. Anyway. Human, Rob. G'day, g'day, g'day.
My respects. You silly doggy.
You silly doggy. Blah, huh? How very check of you. Don't we know him? Chicken. A lot of named characters here. Wonder if they're the ones that would be going along. Oh, what the hell? My frame rate dropped. That was crazy. Okay. That's where we looped back to. Let's check down here. Human.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Is he just sitting here talking about my horse? Villager, huh? Just left my horse there and he's just talking about my horse the whole time. Dog just sleeping next to a pile of shit. Oh yeah, didn't I get food for you?
Look what I have for you.
And people will try and come up and grab that. Oh, this is a wide open area. Why is this a wide open area? Bathhouse? Is that why this is a wide... Why would that need to be wide open,
I'm
though?
at your service, sir.
Bathwench Dorothy. Hey, are you at my service? You kind of don't seem like it. It's past open. Bathhouse owner Melada.
Greetings.
The bath maids in a military camp must be on their toes all the time, eh?
You can say that again. My girls don't even get a moment's rest all day long. Sometimes I have to drive those randy blokes off with a broom so they can eat and drink in peace.
So the baths bring in the coin?
Not so much, unfortunately. Nobody's battling. Those blokes have nothing to do, and they're running wild. And that's nothing but trouble. They get in fights amongst each other.
Do the nobles come here?
Do the nobles from the upper camp come here too?
Everyone comes here. But we do like seeing the nobles more, because they pay well. And they like taking 2 girls at once.
What?
And do they at least pay twice as much then?
Oh, do they ever? When the girls really make an effort, even 3 times as much.
Bruh! Why they putting out for you or them?
Who's causing trouble?
Everybody. But the Hungarians and Cumans most of all. None of us understand their gibberish. When they're in a good mood and have some coin, they can even be quite nice. Then the girls even enjoy taking care of them. But when they're thirsty and skint, they're like animals. Take care now.
I guess I can't get a bath here.
Oh, wow. The washing... I'm at your service, sir. Good day to you. Good day.
Did I go over that way? I did go over that way. Hold on. So this... Now I'm confused. Okay, now I'm extra confused. Okay, so we've been this way. Zavish of Bravo Shield. Oh. Okay. But I can't just take it. I mean, I wanted to. But it's not giving me the option. That's grody. Zavish of Garbo.
God bless you, sir.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and...
Forget the pleasantries. Czego
I've come about Sir Jerzek of Hollahlavi.
No w takim razie to znacznie gorzh, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I heard about what happened between you and Jerzek. I
Already
understand that
forgot.
you're in the right. But couldn't you return his armor and horse? Without them, it's as if he's not a knight at all.
So poor valiant Jerzek's not doing well, and I should show I have a good heart. That would soon have everyone around walking all over me. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jerzek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
Tell me about your argument. Well, I would rather say... Tell me your side of the story.
He told me you argued, and he challenged you to a duel.
And did he tell you why?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people? Jepryč tego skurwysyna. They tried to cheat us. They gave us sacks full of sand instead of flour. They knew exactly what could happen to them.
But I understand that you're mad at Jerzek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Hollahlavi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send
What is
my
this
men
next
to
one?
drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
Okay. Yeah, like, fuck this guy.
Now, you know what? Since there's no reasoning with you, we'll do it another way. In the name of Sir Jerzek, I challenge you to a duel.
You? You'd better turn around and be glad I'm not going to kick your ass out of here.
Well now, is the brave knight afraid he might lose to me? What would your men say about that?
Careful, boy. You have been quite entertaining so far, but I will not be mocked.
All the more reason to give me a good beating then, isn't it? And in public, no less.
Well, if you want it so badly, let us do this properly. We will engage in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, then short swords and shields. And finally, like proper knights, with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and whoever bests their opponent in at least 2 rounds wins. I will wager Jerzek's horse and knightly armor. You match the price in groschen. What do you say?
I accept.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin, and we will start.
I don't have a pole arm. Prepare to fight Zavish of Bravo. I wanted to just knock him out.
Be bothering us here.
Shut up. Zavish is a Wochta.
You don't have anything better to...
Why are they bothering me? Is that the P corner? The pointer. Why did it get mad when I came back here? Discovered Field Chapel. It was like when I went back here, it got mad. What is the problem?
You shouldn't be bothering. So, what'll it be? Hey! You're not allowed here!
I just wanted to bother them because I don't like them. I need a pole arm. I just get a pole arm from the smithy, huh? Alright. Actually, wait, do I have one?
I'll have a look at the wares.
The easiest way is just gonna be... I don't think I have one, because they're worthless, right? Knight's Axe, heavy weapons, I don't have a pole arm. Okay. Full arms. Which one is decent? 79, 113, 56. Oh, clearly this is the best one. 263. I think we can work with that. In fact. No. Oh, this makes more sense. I don't have any, like, super low weapons. Huh?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
Here.
Well, well. I'm glad you found what
Okay.
you were looking for, sir.
Prepare to fight. I guess I just need to equip it then. Where is it? Where is it? Bardish. What is that? What is making that sound? I've got all my gear together, enough money, I can tell Zavish I'm ready to fight. Alright, well, we're still gonna check out the rest of the camp first. There's another smithy in front of us. Yeah, so that was the last direction we went.
My humble respects.
And I guess that's the upper camp. Or at least it's the exit from the lower camp.
What's that?
I didn't say that I couldn't go there. Just nobody here but us chickens. They just love fighting. Yes, Yangy boy. Oh, these are all closed.
Greetings to you.
Why is this different? Trader.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
More like traitor.
Show me your wares.
Marigold. Transylvanian Knight Saddle. Quality solid wood saddle with a decorative horn, padded fenders, and saddlebags. The generous extension of the carrying capacity, which brings with the reduction in speed in the animal. I don't think it's actually going to have anything I'm like super interested in. More defense, but less charisma. I think my thing's just low on charisma right now. I think I'm just dirty. Oh, he'll buy anything, huh? So I can actually check. Nope. He won't buy like the one thing I wanted to look at. Everything else he'll buy. Whatever. Why does he have 631? That's kind of perfect. Except for it's not perfect. What the fuck? What do I have this 1201? Thing I'm actually wearing, okay. Because I want to get him just over. Let's see, we can do 4 for 219. Get over 12, but then also over 600. 4 for 175. Okay. 3 for 187. That doesn't quite do it. That might be as good as it gets.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
At least that's 3 things out of the inventory.
And a little tip.
My, thank you kindly.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Yeah, of course, you got a great deal. Of course you want me to come back. Should steal everything from him. Okay, can I talk to anyone here?
Greetings.
Good day.
Camp Harold.
Good day to you.
I saw the arena and the stands and thought to myself, this looks like a tournament, eh?
You're too late, lad. There used to be competitions here almost every day. Bets flying left and right. But that's been over for quite some time. All you can do now is a bit of archery. They haven't banned that yet.
Why'd they ban it?
Captain von Owlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with sharp weapons?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Cumans fucked it all up. Fucking vermin.
So what happened then?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It's a fight like any other. But those fuckers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape. Most of them never recovered. And then Command banned the fights.
So no tournaments then?
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always at each other's throats. But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do anymore, and they're starting to get testy. Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
So there won't be any fighting. That's all I need to know.
Take care.
So the hard was to get extra information out of him. But what was the other cock up? Soldier, human. Archer, fucking Hungarians, Jesus Christ. I'd like to fight him. Human, just act. Fight you too soon enough. Like how they like just stack these here as like a self-standing thing. You can't like actually use any of them though. Like why?
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Just empty space for the fun of it. One's using a wood one and the other's not.
Stupid mistakes now. Faster!
He said faster. Next to say harder. armor smith. Cannot speak to apprentice.
What can I do for you?
This could use some repairs.
Always with the fucking plate legs.
I'd like to discuss the price.
So now I kind of don't want to kill everyone in the
Very
camp because I can sell the most fucking stuff here.
That and a little tip.
Many thanks. Excellent.
Why did you
made
look
a
like
fine
that?
arrangement.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Human shield, lots of Carnation chamfron. I'm not buying any of this stuff. I was just curious. Yep, he actually has some armor. That's interesting. I don't think I see Saxon plate legs that often. But they're not better than what I got. Ooh. Hello. Nuremberg gauntlets. I think we might be buying that. May have to look more closely now. Mine are in all my stuff's in good shape, right? So I don't have to do the math. I just have to look at whether it's blue or not. Oh, I like that these are silver without the gold on them. Except for these get more charisma, so of course I have to go with the flashy colors. Ugh. Oh wow. The other ones aren't as conspicuous or as visible. These are way less conspicuous and way less visible. They're also lower charisma. Laminar sleeves. That's good. There's just like you can get the same item but in different colors and it ends up being better. Saxon Brigandine. More noisy, more visible, less charisma. Well, never you mind then. Cast and Rust. Whoa! Cast and Rust is actually better when fully upgraded. Less conspicuous, more noise, more visible. That's weird. It's not very much better. I don't think it's going to be worth it for the charisma hit. Harass with Falds. That one is actually a larger difference. But it's noisier. And hell of expensive. So it is durability -11. That one's tempting. But it's also not. Like, I mean, we're talking about less than 5%. And it still took a charisma hit. The color with badge. More charisma, more noise, more conspicuous. Tempting. It's the same thing. Camp helmet. I don't think I care about the shields. Okay. So I am replacing gauntlets and then the neck collar thing. So let's deal with those first. These gauntlets. Actually, let's not. Just in case there's something wrong. A2052. Let's get rid of these. A658. Ravens we pay $497. And those prices suck. What's we got? This is a little heavier. A368. 0.4. A213. He's still got 920, huh? 2.2. Get 276. Is it all 1.9 now? Everything that's left? Noble sword. Speak. Oh, we're finally clearing our shit out. Oh, I could have gotten rid of the golden crucifix. The few times that would have been possible. Get 961. Haggle. Perfect.
I'd like to do something about that price. Huh. Very well.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My. Thank you kindly.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Alright. So now we need to change things around. I wish he would have bought these fucking guns off me. I feel like I'm gonna have to just drop them. Alright. So it's a little louder, but it's less visible and has more charisma. Not by much as it looked like, though. Alright, and then the gauntlets. Those actually do have a significant bonus. Okay. Well, at least we got something. Ganache's sausage. Ganache is homemade sausage, thoroughly smoked and properly seasoned. You don't want to know what it's made of. I'm already full. Wanted to eat it, but I'm already full. There's Blaha again. Let's do the other side of this. Nothing. Damn it. I don't want to have to walk back around. What we got? What we got? Is this the infirmary? Field infirmary. Soldier. Hospitals and almshouses. Musa of Mali.
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
Oh my god.
You look...
This is why when the first game came out and everyone was like, there's no inclusion and this and that, and they said that they wanted to make a historically accurate game. Well, if you want to put representation in and make it historically accurate, then people are going to be othering as fuck. Like, you can't... Either it's not realistic, or people are going to be fucking weird about it because it would have been different for them. So I thought it was a great idea that they just avoided the question entirely, instead of making people treat people weird.
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times.
Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
My name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
They straight up had him looking the other way on purpose.
You said you're an explorer.
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
Well, it's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Kind of already
Do you
answered.
want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth. You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this.
He looks like 19.
All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
You were in Granada? Where is that?
Go west from here until you reach the sea. Then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes.
I think in this point in time, it would still be the Umayyad Caliphate in the Iberian Peninsula.
Sultan Mohammed must constantly repel attacks from the north.
Yeah.
That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads. I can sew them back on again.
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their procession stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors.
Wow.
Out of the
Like you're in better company here.
How did you come to be with the Osmans?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India, but we were attacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship. Though it did not seem like good fortune at the time. You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmans. The last time was probably in the days of Mansa Musa. But the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among Europeans, and I could talk to all the envoys who came to him. So I became useful.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde, led by the butcher named Timur. I had quite enough of war in Granada. So when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them to take me away with them.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages who have traveled the world. But no. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
Other places.
Why did you leave your country of birth?
That is...
And there goes the frames
a
again.
very personal question. And we are not that well acquainted yet. Forgive me, but I would rather not talk about it. Not now, at least.
Was it more rich men and their pretty wives? I think I heard something that might have been food happening and I'm dying. So, since it's YouTube's ingest is fucking up again, I think this is a good time for me to pause and check into that, and hopefully by the time that's done, YouTube's ingest will have recovered. So I will be right back. All right. Well, I didn't get lucky enough to get food, but it does look like YouTube's ingest recovered, so at least one goal was accomplished.
I'm new to the camp. Could you show me around? If you don't have too much work, that is.
Well, I suppose it will be all right, if I am not here for a while. At least I can practice your language. You use some strange phrases, you know? But that does not matter now. Let us go.
Okay. I mean, they are making it weird, but I mean, at least we can hang out, dude.
As you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, tub of water, nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside. I am sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much to see. One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do you not think?
I don't know anything about that, sir. In our village, when someone was sick, we sent for the herb woman, and that was that. We didn't have any infirmary.
I am not surprised. Diarrhea, a few bruises, a fever now and then. That is no challenge. A learned man would certainly be bored to death in your village. And it is the same here. Honestly, should a person with my knowledge be wasting his time here?
A camp like this is a waste of your abilities. An uneducated orderly could take care of the handful of sick people here.
And you would like to take over from me? Hmm? I could find another job, though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage. I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But
What
do
the
not
hell?
worry. There are more cheerful places in the camp. I'm sure something will
That was
take
such
your
a
fancy.
weird
This
response.
part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments. Until
God
the
be with
captains
you.
banned them.
Greetings to you, friend.
But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who's in charge overall?
I've no idea.
You should put that right then. What if you come across one of the commanders and bump into him by mistake? He might have your back flayed by a cane. I would not like to have to stitch you back together. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozab or Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the humans, who are commanded in battle by Cheritan.
Careful.
You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Sedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Well, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Chertan.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps.
Just on my word?
Although I successfully avoid weapons, I have to admit that archery is not just a skill. It is an art. Well, there is enough of that. What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, Sir Grozab commands the camp. Cheritan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too
I don't
much.
think I've seen any of these
And
people.
over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I mean, the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Well, there's one here I think about. But I'd rather not talk about that.
Why? Are you afraid that I will steal her from you?
No, it's not that, but... Well, I'm still not sure if she likes me as much as I like her.
I am sure she does. You will see.
Henry, you have gotten you hit a home run, buddy. Calm down.
That is the way of the world. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us
always
with
welcome
love
here, noble sir.
love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
So are you married, sir? Since you say how wonderful it is.
No, not yet. What woman would want to spend her life?
Probably plenty.
But being single does not permit sinning with any girl who takes your fancy. Remember that. Fortunately, a man can help himself in his hour of need. At least if he thereby prevents a worse sin. By the way, your chosen one. Is she pretty?
To hell with beauty. She's kind and she likes me. That's the main thing.
Ah, you have chosen wisely, my friend. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents.
I feel like it's so he's like judging my character is what's going on here, more than anything else.
Various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food.
I wonder if like the point of this is to try and convince him to come over to our side.
please you more than me, I think. Treating meat in that way. I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
In the
He
court
said that
of
already.
Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle.
My humble
So I
respect.
found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
I wouldn't know, but
I'd like to try some foreign delicacy.
welcome back.
That will be difficult. Local inns serve nothing but porridge and old bread. But maybe you will see the world one day and find out that there are more flavors than just salt and honey. But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company
He said he hasn't
of
seen much of it.
artillerymen are billeted, to the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp. I must say, you can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
The way it looks like they put the most effort into the detail on this character. Yeah, they got a lot of flack in the first game for, like, not having any people of color, except for the whole point of the first game was to make it historically accurate. So, in order to have a person of color, they kind of have to make it othering and weird, because that's how it would be. And so they put a lot of effort into making a person of color that it is othering and weird. They're kind of doing the magical black man stereotype. You know. It is what it is. The people, they got all kinds of flack for not doing it, so they tried to do it in, like, the only real way you can without just making it a fantasy thing. It'd be what to do.
I saw an arena in the camp.
He's already talked to
When will
us
there be a
about this.
First,
Terminant. It said
I would not
terminant.
call it a tournament. Rather, mindless hacking. Not even a chogan is so terrible. And, to answer your question, there will not be any. The commanders wisely banned them.
What is Chogan?
What's that chogan then?
A riding game. Very hard and dangerous. Two teams of riders with wooden mallets try to get a leather ball into the opponent's goal. Whoever does so more times wins.
And what's so dangerous about that?
When the mallet lands on your head. In any case, nothing teaches you how to ride a horse better than Shogun.
What did you mean by mindless hacking? It's a tourney, isn't it?
Merely dumb violence for its own sake. It is not chivalrous like Fourty-ninth.
I like that my helmet looks kind of green here.
What does that mean? Furiosia?
Fourty-ninth, the skill set of an Arab warrior. Where I come from, every fighter must be able to ride a horse and take care of its injuries and illnesses. In addition, he should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And of course, excel in archery. And above all, he must not be a coward, but on the contrary, an honorable man.
I mean, they did a good job with the design elements. I was impressed with the neckwear and fabric details. Yeah. Now the question is, can I rob him of those clothes?
Furusilla sounds to me like the chivalry of every good knight. Maybe with the exception of that horse medicine of yours.
Really?
But a good Christian knight should also know how to dance, play chess, and write poetry.
Very interesting. It is a pity. I have not met many like that. Those are all true wisdoms. Also in the name of Allah.
Why did they ban the tourneys?
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skills, people settled scores with each other. They killed each other from rage, also from boredom. Since the tournament was banned, I have a lot less work with mending fractures.
Okay. I like that they actually brought me back to where I started, so I could finish exploring. Oh, I actually need to talk to this guy. They also... I think you didn't see this part, but I think they very deliberately had him, like, looking away in a corner so that they could do, like, the big reveal when he turned around when you click talk to him. Kind of like the video where it's the guy wearing mask speaking Chinese, and then he takes off the mask and they jump because he's black. It was kind of like that. It was uncomfortable. And Henry immediately, like, made some comment asking if he was sick.
Hold on. Are you the one they call Black?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Carver, I feel like I'll burst.
Should I interfere in the medicine? Like we have the dude we were just talking to. I already forgot his name.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
The guy from Wally.
Belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Does it hurt when I press here?
Yes! I feel it here. Here. Oh!
It's no wonder. Your stomach's blown up like a bellows. You must have
He has
eaten
a
something
hernia.
really bad.
We put some mushrooms someone found in the woods into the stew. Oh. Fuck.
I might have overlooked something.
It's possible I overlooked something. Do you remember what the last thing you ate was?
What do you think? Some cold, watery slop from the kitchen. Like always.
Try and think about it again. I need to know details. Maybe someone wanted to poison you. But then again, maybe you did it yourself. Did you try and spice up that slop from the kitchen by adding something to it?
Jesus Christ, you're right. One fella brought some mushrooms from the forest. They looked fine, so we cut them up and added them to it. Do you think they were poisonous?
Yeah.
They looked harmless. And when we put them in the food, it was fit to eat.
Well, it's possible I overlooked something. Is anyone else not feeling well?
No, I'm the only one.
See, that makes it
Although
not seem like...
one other fellow was complaining about his
Food
stomach
poisoning.
grumbling and gurgling. But when he came back from the latrine, he was good as new.
I think that's enough. It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms.
I don't think that's
If you want
true.
relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But
He wouldn't be the
I
only
can
one.
barely move. Oh, please. Bring it here to me.
I have something for you that should work.
Why couldn't smart dude help?
Thank you.
It's weird that we're interfering when he knows
Feel
way
it
more than us.
bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
Okay. I've just been informed that food is afoot. I will be right back. It will be quick. I tried to make the joke like, what is this, a meal for ants? And it did not land at all.
To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'd be
They're
alright
so proud of
once I
that.
get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
What?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears, but none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice, but that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
You think she tried to kill herself and then walked off? Was that like chivalry skill check?
You're not a man. Hell, you're not even a human being. Maybe just a sack of shit without a grain of responsibility in you.
But...
Listen, and listen good, you pustule. Either you get yourself together and take care of that girl, or I'll see to it that your little bellyache will be the least of your worries.
All right. Don't get so carried away, I'll do it.
Damn right.
I don't want to force him. I don't actually want him to force him to be with her, though. I just want him to change what he said. I probably need to go look for her before I continue looking around the camp. Because we just had that one where it was like, if you, like, that was time-based, which I hate. I hate it being time-based, but in this case, I wonder if I'm gonna get screwed because I, like, wandered around the camp first. Actually, now that I think about it.
Easy, good horse.
She's probably dead. But I hadn't been there yet. Like, I don't want to just run through and talk to one person. I wanted to look through the camp.
Whoa.
Examine. Speak to Victoria.
Oh my god. She poisoned herself. What a pity. Poor girl.
It said speak to Victoria. The mission's just over? Yeah, I think I took too long. I think that's what it is. Let's look. KCD2 Victoria. Or KCD2 Hush My Darling. But side quest walkthrough. Horseshoes. Kuba lives in Moskowitz. Talk to him first. He doesn't actually know anything. Sigismund's once at the camp. Speak to Blacksmith. Okay. Can be found. Dude can be found in the hospital. Spawn L. She has food poisoning. Treat him. And push for information in the moment or past time. He doesn't want to be with her, but you can skill check here to convince him otherwise or force him with a bit of aggression. It is up to you how to approach this, as it will change what options you have when it comes to where to send Victoria later on. Victoria's location, find her in the clearing. Speak with Victoria. Although not cleared, speaking to them, you can actually sneak Black out of the camp with you if you knock him out while he's in the infirmary. If you want to do this, make sure to save and exit with Black out of the east or west gates. You have to kill guards to get out with Black. Either on your own or with Black, talk to Victoria, who's sitting with blood-covered hands. Yeah. What the fuck? Someone said that she dies no matter how quickly they get there. I saved Black after doing so I rushed her location. Okay, so what is... I went straight there. Okay, I mean, I guess... No, end of quest. I mean, can I get there faster? Do I need to change what options I choose with dude?
I think I need to stay lying down.
But... I don't think I could have got out any faster. Where's my horse? There's my horse. Okay. Maybe that's what I needed to do, was get on the horse faster.
Easy, good horse.
Why... Okay, I guess we can't ride out of here. I think she's gonna be dead regardless. I think exploring the camp is what fucked it up.
Whistling just for fun.
Quick.
It's like most of them, you can just have them like sit there and wait for you forever. But then occasionally they have one where they actually make it time-based. Come on, please not be dead. Oh, she's dead. Speak with Victoria.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay. Let me go look at the wiki and see what the conditions for it are. Find Victoria. As this is a time quest, if you take too long, Victoria will poison herself in the field and the quest will fail. But the quest didn't fail. Okay. It sounds like what all we really missed is the end choice. Send her back to the camp later. Apparently it doesn't like change anything. But yeah, I just took too long, so I explored the camp.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna be able to fix it.
Herself. What a pity. Poor girl.
Well, does she have anything good? I just find this mostly annoying. Like, secret timed quest. Okay. I mean, I guess I should have known it was timed, because there was blood in our house, but like... What is it? Oh, it's... Are you kidding me? Asshole? Like, why are you pulling me off my fucking horse? Tearing up my sleeves. Yeah, run.
What have you found, boy?
Fucking shit. And you're stupid too. Forget all of you. Dogs are dumb. I don't like being rushed to do stuff in games when it means I have to like miss other stuff. So, whatever. So it's just like, I'm just annoyed at the devs at that point. It's like, cool, so you made it so it's a pain in the ass to actually get to see the story you put effort into. Okay, well then I'm just not gonna see the story, and the game is just worse, and now I have a lower opinion of your game. Like, congratulations. Same things like QTEs or like dailies, it just makes it worse. It doesn't actually add anything to the game. Treatise. Was it treatise on not? On nothing. Okay. I guess this is Dude Man's place.
Huh?
Hello. Oh yeah, I probably should have told Dude that she's dead, so he gets away with it.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Don't I know him?
I heard you have some work for a blacksmith.
I do. But you'd have to manage more than pounding iron with a hammer. How important is it for you when working to not get dirty?
Let's just say I sometimes get a little dirt under my nails, if you get my meaning.
Very good. Let's cut to the chase then. I need you to bring me something, so that the owner of that thing does not notice you have borrowed it. Interested?
First, I want to know exactly what you want me to do.
As I said, I need you to bring me something. Nobody must know. And nobody must see you.
Yeah, I understand that. But what do I have to get, and from where?
Why do you need a blacksmith?
One of the human dogs around here has recently acquired a very lovely sword. It's called the Absolver.
He got it as ransom for some knight he took captive during the conquest of Kuttenberg. You yourself must admit that such a weapon has no business being in the filthy paws of those pagans, when they don't even know how to use it. Now, if I had a sword like that...
I I have no qualms about taking something that humans stole from this country.
But humans aren't pagans.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you. They're Christians, just like you and me. Did you ever speak with them?
Do you think I understand their tongue? And that doesn't change anything anyway. I want that sword and that's the end of it.
So what do you need a blacksmith for?
You know, I'd hate
Reputation
for Bassan
game.
to notice his sword is gone. Can you imagine what that cumin vermin would do to me? But if you could get a good look at it, you could bring it to me and leave Bassan with a replica.
A replica?
Of course. Made of some soft iron, with coloured glass instead of gemstones. Just for looks. Bassan won't notice the difference anyway. What do you say?
Then what? Then this dude's just gonna have another one? Suddenly there's two and his seems lower quality?
Fine. I'm in. Where can I find this Bassan?
Here in the camp, naturally. You'll go to the tournament enclosure, and on the left, behind it, you'll find his tent. It's white with green trim along the top.
That sounds fairly easy.
That may be, but you don't need to dawdle. Run along, and watch out for Bassan.
Is this gonna be time too?
What was I supposed to do with Bassan's sword?
You make a replica and leave it in Bassan's tent. And you bring the original to me. What is so bloody hard to understand about that?
I just forgot. I've got other work too.
See you later, my friend.
I just wanted to find out what you could say, actually.
Shouldn't be bothering us here.
So this is one of the artillery guys, I guess. It just says soldier, like it doesn't say, except for the Cumans, it doesn't say like where they come from. That's a different crest. Seems kind of a weird choke point in the outside. Oh, it's not. It's still the inside. But then why is this wall like this? If it's just an interior blockage. Yeah. Why is that wall like that? Stephen Crow. When's my save? Did I get it? I got a save from the guy just now. Okay.
What would you like?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to not have an accent.
I need something repaired. Word about the price.
I will be using that crossbow.
Very
Just
well.
not right now. So I equipped the other thing for the duel.
Satisfied? You must be from a poor region.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Excellent. You made a fine...
Show me your wares.
Oh. He has the bolts I was gonna use. Improved wounding bolt. Which I think would mean that I could then get rid of the other bolts. Yeah. If I've got that, then I can get rid of these. The music here is interesting. Reinforced heavy crossbow 2. Mine's 3. Okay. Field crossbow, heavy crossbow. Okay. Does he have any other bolts? Common bolt. Improved piercing bolt. Balanced bolt with piercing effect against a variety of armors. Balanced bolt with a straight tip to increase damage and bleeding. Oh, improved wounding arrow. Huh. 160. 160 improved piercing arrow. He has both of them. Interesting. We got the improved piercing. It's long range improved piercing. Is the damage spread. I don't know. I don't know if I want to buy those. I already have a decent amount. I can just collect them. What else can I sell this guy? I can sell him bows, which I can't sell a lot of places. Onyx bow. But that still leaves some money on the table. Heraldic brooch. 707, he has 687, perfect.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you found what you were looking
for. Okay.
You're a human, aren't you? Where'd you learn our language so well?
I used to accompany merchants who rode from here up north to Germany. I earned some good money and picked up a lot of it along the way.
And why'd you stop?
Those merchants sold goods they came by, well, dishonestly. And they got found out eventually, but I got lucky in the end. I'm good with a bow, so they gave me a choice. The gallows or the army. It wasn't a hard choice.
Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen. I give arrows or bolts to the archers, and they try to hit their target to get the most points. If you hit the outside ring, you get 1 point. The second ring is worth 2 points, and the bullseye is worth 5. If you miss, or you hit an opponent's target, all you get for that is egg on your face, obviously. But if you manage to shoot off all your ammunition before the others, you get another 3 points on top. We've got 3 competition levels, from beginner up to master. The more experienced the archers, the more arrows or bolts they get, and the more they wager. Simple, eh?
Okay. I'm gonna save. I don't like losing. It's one of the only ways I can get money out of this camp.
I'd like to compete at archery.
Without giving them something back.
Eh? I don't remember your face from any previous contests. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
What about short bow?
I think it's a good day for a longbow.
All right. So, what do you feel up to? Want to compete with beginners, advanced archers, or masters? Of course, it's tougher against masters, but you can win more.
Well, fortune favors the bold. I want to face masters.
The bold.
Fine. Of course, it ain't for free, though. Have you got something to wager?
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal.
Cannot save.
Form a straight line. And go!
They both got 5. Fuck. Are you serious? They're just going perfect every time. Can they just miss something, please? Fuck. I'm gonna have to just give up. Because the bonus points are not gonna make up for it. God damn it. This is why we have a save.
Good day to you. What's it?
Maybe.
All right, of course.
Well,
fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait. Get in line. Now.
Fuck.
Right in the bullseye.
Are you serious?
Oh, curse that be there. Right in the bullseye.
Same fucking thing's happening. I have to get that fucking the beginning bonus. See, they both missed one. Like that's how I got closer. But then they don't miss again. Well, that was close. They're gonna get ahead from the points. Come on, just miss one. I literally missed the first two. I just have to do absolutely perfect and it'll be fine. That's all we gotta do is shoot a perfect game and do it faster.
I'd like. What's it?
Maybe.
All right, of course.
Well,
Fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait. Take up your positions. And loose.
Fuck.
Oh, Giuseppe back.
Well, they might miss one.
Oh, Giuseppe back.
Fuck.
Oh, Giuseppe back. Oh, Giuseppe back.
Come on, can y'all just fucking miss? Miss two again. Come on, man.
Greetings. I'd like. What's it?
I think.
All right, of course.
Well,
Fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait. Take up your positions. Now. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. Ah, Giuseppe back. I'm shooting like Apollo
Can y'all just...
himself today.
Oh my god, he's saying the same fucking line. Can y'all just miss something? Fuck, I...
Smack bang in the middle.
Can y'all just miss? You just once.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. That's how it's done.
Have I fucking done 3 2-shots?
Another 5 points.
They haven't even missed one, have they? What the fuck? God damn it.
What would you...
I'd like to...
What's it?
Bow.
All right, of course.
Well,
Fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait. Get in line. And go.
I'll curse that bear.
Come on. Oh, fuck. Shooting low. Over to the right. Oh, you fuck. I had just moved it to the right, too. I can still tie them. I think if I tie, it'll count it as a win. As long as I shoot mine first and don't miss any more, I can tie them.
Nice work, friend. Here's your prize. Every last groschen.
Yeah, I counted as a win. I don't think it counted for the achievement, though, because it was a tie win, not a full win.
Farewell, sir.
Whatever, I'm not doing it again. That sucked.
God be with you.
Hey, asshole. Wait, I can't tell him? I can't tell him she's dead? Are you serious? What the fuck? That's not even an oversight. That's just insane. Yeah, what was the book dude was reading? Against Fleas and Warts. Oh, I didn't even gain scholarship from that.
You're not allowed here. That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
Okay then, guess we can't go into the upper camp. Have I committed any crimes? 288 groschen. Apparently I have. Like Pachinko. Father and Bohemil. You know you're on the side of evil,
What
right?
would you like? What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he can.
Do you serve mass like other priests?
I serve mass and give blessings just like my brothers in churches and parishes. I can also officiate at marriages and administer last rites. I reckon you can guess which is more common here.
Do you care for the wounded? Priests and monks do that sometimes, don't they?
Nothing like that. We have blacksmiths and bathmaids for that here. And if something happens to the nobles, we have good surgeons. And then there's that learned foreigner.
Bah! Does something seem strange about him to you?
That foreigner may understand medicine, but he worships a foreign god. He prays to him on the ground several times a day. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat, yet he can't keep his eyes off our women.
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa, and he says he comes ex-Africa. You can't miss
He said man wants him a snow bunny.
him. He's as different from us as a man can be.
Like I said, they have to make it weird if they want to make it remotely historically accurate. It was better that they just avoided it in the first game.
Do you take part in the fighting?
Vivere militare est. But no, I'm a chaplain, not a warrior. But no matter if you're a beggar or a lord, there's no way to escape the horrors. And in a place like this, it's easy for people to forget about God, or at least start to doubt.
Do you serve King Sigismund directly?
I serve our Lord, but the king sometimes calls on me for confession.
What could the king possibly have to confess?
You don't actually expect me to tell you that, do you? That's between me, the king, et Domine Noster. God be with you.
Reputation gained is crazy.
Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
Ah, never mind. Oh, well, this is the upper part. Okay. Can I steal one of their horses? Ringlet. Apparently, if I make trouble in this camp, it will mess up some stuff.
Where do you think you're going? That's right. But if anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it.
Out! That's it! Halt!
Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? You trick cats. Whee! You'll never get this. You'll never get this. Is there anyone more interesting? Is that all there is here? Just Dietrich cats? Oh boy, I done looped myself the wrong way. Oh, nobody interesting there. Oh god. He came bolting. Oh, nobody interesting there. Interesting there. Haha. Oh, I don't want. Oh. What? Oops. Whee! No. So why is it? I could have gotten away, but it fucking focused in on them. It literally like zoomed in and forced me to look at them. Ah. Why is the rest of the camp not coming after me? Who's here? No one's there? There's like spots for multiple fancy people, but there aren't multiple fancy people. Wait, what's supposed to be on that side? Hold up. There's supposed to be stuff on that side? Okay, anyway. I just wanted to see what was over there. Because if Sigismund was there, I mean, you know. Yeah, there's like totally...
I'm sorry.
There's totally like more fake camp over there. If they don't want you to get too good of a look at it. Okay. Hey, steal Bessan's bow. Prepare for fight. Or Bessan's sword, rather. I wonder if it'll be something worth making a copy of for ourselves. Oh. Well, there's Basan. Can I talk to him?
I must tell you something. It's about your sword.
It's sharp. Heads fly. What more? You right there. Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm talking about the sword you have hidden in the tent. I hear it's called the Absolver. Let's just say that if you don't watch out, you could lose it.
Is that a threat? Ball hit, of course.
No, just a friendly warning.
Mio poco for ikip. Say right now, what is going on?
In Bohemia, we have a saying. Not even chickens scratch for free.
Oh, fossum. All right, we figure it out. But no talk.
A certain Thomas of Colleen wanted me to steal that sword from you.
Shekfei, the strange one who watch? I knew he planned something. Oh, I'll do that.
I was supposed to leave a replica in your tent so you wouldn't notice.
And Ben, what you want for it?
Lure Bashan away. Kill both of them? Hold on. Lure Bashan away. One attempt to try to lockpicks at night. Only dude woke up. There's an option to warn him. Then dude will attack him. Yeah, someone said they did what I was thinking I would do is make 2 fake copies. They both get a fake and we keep it. So the replica was better than the original? Because they're making Henry quality items. Uh-oh. Make 2 replicas. Put the original back and give the other replica to the quest giver. Okay. Anyway. Wait, but I wanted to know about luring him away. That's why I was looking at this. Like, can I just kill both of them? Okay, well this is a terrible guide because they only give you one option. That's one thing I've noticed for like the IGN guides for this game is like they don't even tell you that there's more options.
It occurred to me that we could make a
They just tell you one
You show me
option.
your sword, I'll make a replica and
The
bring
guys
it to
are
Thomas
terrible.
and tell him it's the original.
And we split money. As not Saru.
I can give you a 10th. No, I'm gonna reload. I'll just get the thing. I mean, fuck both of them. They're in Sigismund's army. Wrong way. Where's Basan? Wasn't he like just, wasn't he like just right here a second ago? I don't think the dog knows that I'm here.
Nice sword. I'm not surprised they're fighting over it. To make the same won't be easy.
I'm just gonna go right up here.
Good to see you. God be with you.
Hey, Lord Open. Alright, start blacksmithing. Long swords. Replica of longsword, absolver. Oh, that's not even good. $136, because yeah, I have. Okay. Horned sword guard. I'll give them both replicas and then just sell the original somewhere else. Just because fuck them. I just prefer not actually letting them have the thing. So I think the game's gonna think that that's the quote-unquote worst option for them, even though they're actually getting a better sword. I'm gonna let it burn, just to make them not as good, though.
It's burning.
And I'm not gonna do it in one run, so that it's not Henry quality.
This'll take a bit longer.
I'm deliberately trying to make these worse.
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
Okay. See what we can do if we get
Burning.
3 times. And burned it 3 times. That ought to make like a low level one. Yeah, I'm gonna go heat it again. Things are just gonna fucking melt. I like how it got cooler. It got cooler while it was being heated. I'm hoping this will come out like a level 2 quality or something. Still came out quality 3. Okay. Trade.
I'll have a look at the...
He had the thing. Oh no, he doesn't have the thing I need. Okay. It's the other one. Well, I can repair. I can. That's Basan right there.
A hard bloody hit.
Fuck you!
The Absolver. Replica of Longsword at the Absolver. Oh, and it's all messed up.
No one will ever know it's a replica.
And I need to go straight sword guard or a couple straight sword guards.
I'm sorry.
From the other blacksmith.
Greetings, my friend.
Trade.
Show me.
Straight sword guard. Only has one. Of course.
As you found.
Okay. Rep. What? Oh, wrong page. Replica of Longsword the Absolver. Oh, it's Horn Sword Guard. Oh, that's fine. I need you to get back over there. Are you blacksmithing again so I can buy from you? Okay.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What the fuck makes that sound? Horn Sword Guard. Get a few of them. These two. Actually, no, no. 167. I can work with that. I can work with that. Sword from the thing is the one that weighs that much. Just get everyone in camp fighting. Wait. Oh yeah, this works.
Let's talk about the prop.
Well,
Here.
many. I was glad to be of help to you.
Okay. Replica of Longsword at the Absolver. Yeah, the other stuff we're not running low on. I think all I have to do is not finish it in what? Innkeeper? What? Oh boy, howdy. How's the tip of that one just like not hot at all? I can't believe that other one still came out as level 3.
Keep hitting the same place.
I didn't keep hitting the same place.
God be with you.
I'm literally moving it every time. How did it cool down that fast? That's crazy.
Pig was sitting here.
What kind of pig was sitting here? Burn it. Burn it. Do it. Burn it. Burn that civilian airliner.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know why, like, you have to press to quench and finish. You have no other option. Why doesn't it just do it? And it cools down when I'm quenching it. Like, this, like, they put the detail in to have him, like, choose different tunes to whistle, depending on how fast you're hammering. But then they left out things like that. It's so weird what they chose to address and what not to. You're not supposed to be able to get Henry quality if you go in and out of the forge. You're supposed to have to get it done in one go. I was deliberately trying to make a worse copy. Whatever, I'm not doing it again. Still can't talk to this asshole.
I'm sorry.
Are you? I don't think you're sorry enough. Wish I could shady sand shuffle him. Now, where is this guy? Wait. Give the Absolver to Thomas. Give Thomas the replica of the Absolver, yeah.
Telling you, it won't be long before he's in charge of the whole camp.
How much to sell?
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Wrong way. We'll go in there in a minute, though. Watch him be sitting right next to dude. Why can't I play against him? I don't have the option to talk. Why are you chilling here? And I swear I know him from somewhere else.
Brought you that sword, just as you wanted.
And what about Basan? Did you leave a replica in its place?
Of course. Everything is taken care of.
Fantastic. Hurry up. Give me that sword.
Still something to take care of.
Here you go.
What? Oh, okay. Replica.
The Absolver. It's finally mine. Isn't it beautiful?
Very.
Beautiful fake.
But now, about my reward.
What? Ah, you are right. Well, it was your reward, just as we agreed.
607.7.
And if you ever have any more work for me...
I'd rather not, friend. Just to be on the safe side. Take care. It was good to see you.
Activity completed Absolver. God, it sucks. It would be funny if I sold it in the camp, though. Alright.
Excuse
and
me.
then I think we're already set up for... Yeah, we are set up for the duel. And once the duel's done, we can go on the other thing. Which... I'm not sure how that's gonna go. The fuck? I can't tell if that's showing up in the stream or if that's my TV. Is there? Hold on. I need to look at the playback and see if there's like crazy edge detection on the fucking close here. What? Why is this not live? Oh my god, my phone is pissing me off. Why can't I just zoom in? No, it is there. Yeah, that's the game, not my TV doing that crazy edge detection.
May God give you health, sir.
That's so fucking weird. Anyway, can I even go in here? This is supposed to be a private spot. Okay. That's where I'm gonna stop for today. We will do the 3-part duel tomorrow. It was a full length stream. It just got cut up into 2 parts because Google's ingest is fucked up. We still, even after that, still missed 5.3% of total frames because of their ingest. So it's just a bad time. But I mean, I can't do anything about it. Google's having all kinds of problems with their ingest. I just hope it doesn't mean I got downgraded or something. But I intend to be back tomorrow. We have we're probably going to be going into Gutenberg tomorrow. I've been putting it off, but we got nowhere else to go. We're running out of missions. Although I will admit, Sigismund's camp was not as hard to like search through as I expected it to be. So maybe in Gutenberg it won't be as like confusing as maze-like as it looks on the map. But we shall see. Yeah, this will be it for me. Same time, same place tomorrow. Unless things go terribly, horribly wrong. Hopefully YouTube's ingest will be better. Won't have to do a 2-parter again because it gets confused and drops in the middle. Yeah. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thank stream, have good. Thank watch, have good. Have good morning, have good evening, have good lunch, have good dinner, have good breakfast, have good dinner, have good lunch, and deuces.